Hello, everyone. Welcome to Leadership 101. I do hope you're having a good day. I'd like to provide you with training today, and our topic for today is wisdom and understanding. As a leader, it is important that you take the time to obtain wisdom and understanding. I'm really big on that because most of the issues and the experiences that you've had perhaps in 2020 and leading up to 2020, if you take the time to review those experiences, you'll find that you can actually extract wisdom from those experiences. Now, a leader is somebody who sees further than your constituents, those following you. It's your job as a leader to see further than your constituents. And if you have taken the time to review the experiences that you've had in 2020, you'll find that there were perhaps little signposts that were they were implying or indicating that the issues that occurred would happen. Those signposts may have occurred prior to 2020. So if you look closely, you'll find there are little signs that will have led you to the experiences that occurred in 2020. So looking forward, it's important that you really do take the time to review and to obtain wisdom and understanding. Wisdom and understanding can be obtained from reading books, of course, reading magazines, articles, listening to podcasts. But more importantly, you can obtain wisdom and understanding from observation, observing nature, observing people, observing experiences, because you don't always have to learn from your own experience. You can always learn from other people's experiences. John Maxwell says this: experience is not what teaches wisdom, but evaluated experience teaches wisdom. That can be your own evaluated experience, or you could take the time to evaluate the experience of another. And when you do that, you extract the wisdom from their experience and you add that to your arsenal, and you're better able to lead your people. It is important that you have wisdom and understanding. There is a biblical character called Solomon. He was chosen to be a king at a very young age, and he understood that in order to lead the people of Israel, who are a great nation, he needed wisdom and understanding. His wisdom is supernatural, but there are certain lessons that you can learn from him, from the incident whereby he had to decide between two mothers. They were prostitutes, and one of them they both had babies, but one of them's her baby died during the nighttime, and she took the baby of the other prostitutes and laid that baby in her own bed. And so when it came before Solomon, he had to decide who the mother was. And in order to make that decision, he ordered his men to kill the baby. The real mother said, no, give the baby to the other woman. The fake mother said, go ahead and kill that baby. What can you learn from that experience? We're evaluating Solomon's experience. You can learn from that and observe the nurturing nature of a mother. A real mother would not want her baby killed. A real mother would prefer to give her baby to somebody else. A real mother is fiercely protective over what is hers. So do you see what I mean? You can actually take the experience of another and evaluate it. So as a leader, it's important that you're able to evaluate your people, to observe your people, to learn from them. In order to observe and learn from your people, you should start first with yourself. Because when you have a good understanding of who you are as a person, if you understand what your desires are, you understand what motivates you, then you're better able to understand what your people desire. People desire fulfillment in their positions, in their roles at work. People desire to be valued at work. People desire to be compensated well for their time and their efforts. These are some of the desires that people have. And if you look into your own life as a leader, you'll find that you have some of those desires yourself. So effective leadership comes from understanding yourself. It comes from obtaining wisdom about your own experiences, and then you can apply that wisdom to other people. Obviously, not everybody is the same, but there are some common traits. There are some common characteristics that you can definitely learn from, okay? So going into 2021, it is important that you obtain wisdom and understanding. And when you're fortified with the right wisdom and the right understanding, you're less likely to be taken by surprise by issues that may occur in 2021. Why? Because you've thought ahead. You have Imagine if situations that might go wrong and you prepare against those situations. You imagine situations that might go right and you prepare for those situations as well. Because guess what? Success requires preparation, but so also does failure. If you prepare for success, then you're able to handle and manage the success properly, because success can overwhelm your organization or overwhelm you as a leader or overwhelm your people. So when you have a vision for yourself and for your organization and for your people, you will ensure that they are well prepared for the success that you envision. And in order to mitigate and to reduce the chances of failure, you also have to think about what could go wrong and prepare against that as well. Okay? In order to do that, you do need wisdom, you do need understanding, which means you need to take time out to reflect, to think, to observe, to stop being so busy. Just be still and think, reflect, and prepare for the year ahead. Okay, these are my thoughts for you today. Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. Until next time, from my heart to yours, do take it easy. Bye.